Interesting day today as we have campaign finance reports, which are filed periodically, coming out, and they can give you a little bit of an insight into the state of political races across the state. One thing that caught my attention early on looking through some of these reports today is that even as he fends off primary challengers, House Speaker Dade Phelan is sending campaign contributions to several members of the Texas House, even those opposed by Governor Greg Abbott. Now, these newly released campaign finance reports, which cover the second half of last year, reveal that Speaker Phelan has directly contributed to 16 members of the Texas House. 16. The donations include around $15,000, give or take, each to the following state representatives: Steve Allison, Ernest Bales, Ben Bumgardner, Drew Darby, Mano Diala, Stan Gertis, Cole Hefner, Justin Holland, J.C. Jatan, John Kemple, Stan Kitzman, Stephanie Click, Glenn Rogers, Lynn Stuckey, Kronda Timich, and Gary Van Dever. That's the list. Notably, 6 of these members, Ernest Bales, Drew Darby, Justin Holland, Glenn Rogers, John Kemple, and Gary Van Dever, they oppose Governor Abbott's push for school choice legislation just a few months ago, killed school choice legislation in the House. And Abbott has already gone out there and endorsed opponents to both Darby and Rogers. And yet you have House Speaker Dade Phelan contributing to them, sending them money, putting him at odds with Governor Abbott. Certainly an interesting development. And in addition to direct financial support, some Republican incumbents are reporting in-kind polling contributions from Phelan. This means that Phelan's campaign paid for something for them. In this case, it would be polling, something of value, including, by the way, several House impeachment managers following the failed impeachment of Attorney General Ken Paxton. A lot of them were reported in late September, early October. Those members include State Representatives David Spiller, Charlie Guerin, Jeff Leach, Briscoe Kane, all who served on the impeachment board of managers. State Representative Andrew Murr, who led the impeachment, he was the head guy pushing for the impeachment of Ken Paxton, also reported nearly $14,000 in polling from Phelan just weeks before he announced he would not seek re-election. Isn't that interesting? So he did polling, then decided, you know what, it was time to hang it up. Very interesting development indeed.